Hi, I'm Dr. Jeff Lustig of Active Chiropractic and Wellness. Today we're going to be talking about the importance of the neck and your nervous system. Now, as we age, we often expect that you're going to have some arthritis, you're going to have some degeneration. But the reality is that can be prevented, slowed, stopped, or sometimes even reversed with proper chiropractic care. So let's look at what normal is in the different stages and go from there. So this is an x-ray picture of a normal exon alignment. The curve of the spine is 45 degrees, which that should be. The head lines up directly over the shoulders. There's no disc degeneration. There's no arthritis. Now, what often happens to change that alignment can even be right from day one. The birth process, the stress and the strain put on your infant's neck can change that alignment. If the baby got through that okay, falls, injuries, watching TV with the head down, on their phones, on their computer games, that can eventually change the alignment of the spine. And just as a change in the alignment on the front end of your car, things over time will start to wear out. So if the head has lost its normal curve, if the head has started to go forward, it's starting to create unnatural stresses on the body. And I'll give you an example here. So this little bowling ball represents the head. A woman's head weighs 8 to 10 pounds, a man's 10 to 12. And if I hold this bowling ball close to my body, then it's fairly easy. But for every inch forward I start to carry this ball, it puts more stress and strain on my muscles, it puts more stress and strain on your neck, your discs, the bones of the spine, and eventually that stress changes the shape of the hardest structures in our body, the bones. And that shows up as what we call arthritis or bone spurs. So if this alignment is allowed to stay there long enough without being corrected, then the second phase starts to show up where the discs are deteriorating, arthritis is starting to show up, and that tends to be an advancing degenerative condition, so that by the time you get to a phase 3 or phase 4, sometimes the discs are barely existent, and the arthritis is putting so much pressure on the nerves coming off the spine and the spinal cord that significant health problems occur. So I'm going to give you another example here to demonstrate what's happening. Is if this represents the bones of your spine, and inside the spring here is the spinal cord, well, when you have a nice natural curve, that leaves the most give to the spinal cord, which is excellent. However, when you start changing the alignment, the head is, the brain anchors the spinal cord at the top, the sacrum and the nerves into the legs anchor the cord at the bottom. When you start having a forward head carry, it actually stretches the spinal cord 1-2 inches, sometimes even more. That stretch to your nervous system is creating health problems, creating pain, creating symptoms, and that is something that advances over the years. But it doesn't have to be that way. So if your child has a forward head carry, you see problems with their posture, that's the earliest indication that they need chiropractic care. If you're having neck pain, if you're experiencing numbness down the arm, the lower neck controls throat and thyroid gland as well. The upper neck often ties in with headaches. If you're suffering with headaches, you have a chiropractic problem. If you catch this early enough, you can actually correct or reverse some of that damage. And if it's later in life, we can actually help with the symptoms and slow the progress down. So if you have a neck problem or a member of your family is showing postural changes that are not normal, give us a call, 705-743-1661, or get in touch with us through our website, activechiroptvo.ca. Thank you.